things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania. We'll be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Spencer in at the 4 slot. And we knew the Lakers had some work to do to balance this roster over the summer, Shams.
Yeah, the Luka trade was widely regarded as a steal, but that came right at the trade deadline, BA, so there was not much time to adjust and find the role players necessary. So now they've had a full offseason to fine-tune the roster, fine-tune the fit, so they find their center of the future in DeAndre Ayton, a good wing in Jake LaRavia, and also former Defensive Player of the Year, Marcus Smart.
Man, can we talk about Luka's revenge body?
He's definitely looking a lot more slim, BA.
A fearless dunk by Thompson, showing the defense they can't force him to back off. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside for Davis. Back to Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, trying to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
And the handles won't fly off the scouting report, but Flagg was able to use them to get free.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving, the pass to Davis. Got a hand on it. Tries again. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now. Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And you show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those moves.
Los Angeles making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Russell's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing, but then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion.
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
League's in a very healthy spot right now. No question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to continue to go up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Guys, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Russell from outside. Spencer grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic passes to Reeves. The shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 6.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Russell from outside. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Irving, and a nice finish on the layup. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Mavericks trail by 13. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Russell. He's scoreless. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Davis.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, B.A., I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me. 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source or relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hardy in at the shooting guard. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Love is checked in for Kleba. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Hardy. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. Double team on Russell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Dallas, no good that time either.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Hey, shot's good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Shams, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins, new stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flagg, the list goes on.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Washington. Outside Davis. Another 3 for Dallas.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Spencer comes in for Love. LeBron, he's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Simmons. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Washington. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight. Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. All right, Shams, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Mavericks trail by 20. Pass to Flagg. Here's the 3. Spencer grabs the miss. Spencer's got 4 rebounds now. shoots over Thompson. Again, Los Angeles.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Irving, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for 3, on target from range. Smart's got 5.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Irving, the pass to Thompson. Ooh, rejected by Thompson. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And here's Flag outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. Ed will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And let's rev it up. Get ready for your Pocket Bites Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Lakers.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's James. And it's Spencer in at the 4. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some good moves there along the way.
Well, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Thompson outside. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving, and he said, quote, "Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game, and with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me. I think we complement each other very well. Brian, back to you.
All right, the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here's some noise. Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers have a squad. Let them hear you.
And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
On defense, Los Angeles. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thompson. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. And finished off by Davis.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Davis. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Irving for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Spencer. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Lively with a screen on Doncic. And it's Irving missing.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
From downtown, Reeves the pass to James. Buries it from 3. James has got 12 points in the game.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And they doubled up Irving. Here's Lively. Yep, that one's good. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night. .116 left in the third quarter. Here's James. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
1 minute left in the third. Irving against Doncic. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. 15 points for Luka Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Dallas calls timeout. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game, so that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Knecht comes in for James. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Simmons is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Simmons brings a double team. And stolen by Hayes. Simmons finds Hayes. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Gafford with a screen on Simmons. Russell from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Spencer's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Williams. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. The 3 from Russell, rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-3, and Russell with the 3. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Simmons, the pass to Smart. Here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Knecht.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Russell deciding where to go with it. For 3. Not going to go that time.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
And that one's good.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Flag comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. And Irving is subbed in for Russell. Here's Irving. The rebound by Simmons.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's connect. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one.
Ben Simmons.
A minute 58 left in the game. And let's go to the sidelines for a report on Anthony Davis. Allie, how is he?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Beast.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. They get it again. And here's Flagg outside. Can't hit that one.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Irving. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And that evens up their record in group play. What an NBA Cup it's been.
Yeah, the competition during this tournament has been unreal. Unfortunately, 2 losses in this round usually means you're going home.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
We hope to see you again soon.
Thanks so much, guys. Marcus, your competitive spirit is infectious. Talk about what you bring to this team.
Just a spark. You know, we get a little stagnant on the offensive end, got to get in and move it. You know, I'm coming in, I'm driving, penetrating, finding guys. And, you know, you got a guy that can facilitate and find guys. You know, it gets them feeling good. Then they start making shots, playing defense, and things start falling. You know, that's always missing, just that little energy.
You got it. Thanks, Marcus.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our Player of the Game.